Hello makers, it's Miss Dobras, and this is Making with Miss Dobras. I made us a nice little sign here. We are makers, and I brought my little Forky from my school desk. Remember that? When you guys get back, we're all going to make Forky, just for fun, just like I promised. I know it's been a little crazy. It's been a little crazy out there, but I'm going to be making some making videos for you guys so you can stay making and keep on making and doing art at home even though you can't be at school. So let's get started. Just like at school, I start my class with a mindful moment, so I'm going to start my videos with a mindful moment. So our mindful moment is 3 slow, calm, deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. So you can do them with me now. Put your hands out, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And the last one, in through your nose, out through your mouth. I like to waterfall my fingers down. All right, so we do a mindful moment to put ourselves in a good place so we can do some art. I have been teaching you mindful moments all year long, and let me tell you, here's the secret. It's not just for making, it's for life. So anytime you are feeling stressed out or sad or angry or unhappy, if you take 3 deep breaths and really work on calming yourself down, you can get yourself into a better place. And I think art and making always makes me happy. So I hope it's going to make you happy too. All right, so I know with this coronavirus stuff, there has been a lot of talk about toilet paper. Crazy, right? So our first project, we are going to use toilet paper rolls. So for one thing, save your toilet paper rolls. Do not throw them away. You know me, I love saving stuff. Makers are resourceful. We use all kinds of stuff. So today, we are going to do our first project with toilet paper rolls. You can also use paper towel rolls. So start saving these things, okay? Because we're going to be making art with them. And I know that some of you have done this project. Here is an example of what we might be doing. I call these 3D sculptures, and they're made from toilet paper rolls and glue and a piece of cardboard. So pretty simple stuff, and they're really fun. I love them because everybody's comes out completely different. Here's another one that I've been working on. It's not quite done. We're going to work on it more today. But look, with just one roll, I made a cute little flower from one roll. And this one right here, I made this whole thing with 2 of these, just 2 of these. So as you get more toilet paper rolls, you can add to your project. And you can just keep on building. It's a project that keeps on going. It never stops. So let's get started. I'm going to move this out of the way for now. All right. So the materials you're going to need, for one thing, obviously you need toilet paper rolls. You don't need that many. We can do a great project with just 1 or 2. Okay. And then as you use up toilet paper in your house, you can add more. You also need some scissors. Now I'm hoping that you each have a pair of scissors at home. If you don't have scissors, then try to get some. Try to borrow them from someone. And then finally, white glue. This is Elmer's glue, but any white glue will work. If you don't have glue, you can try a glue stick. You could also try some tape, although tape can be expensive. I'm thinking also you might be able to try like paper clips. So we have to be creative in these times. If you don't have all the materials, we have to work around it. But you know what? We're makers. We love working around it. All right? So we're going to explore these materials in creative ways. That's what makers do. We take this toilet paper roll that someone else is going to throw away, and we are going to make really cool art with it. And we're going to explore all different ways we can use it, and we're going to see what we come up with. So let's get started. First off, you need a piece of cardboard. Now, I just cut a piece of cardboard from a box, but you can also use like the back of a cereal box or the back of a shoe box. You're going to have to get creative with that. You can also use a piece of cardstock, which is a heavier type of paper, or anything that has just a little bit heavier than regular paper, okay? Okay, and then I like to take one little lid, just like a lid. This is from my yogurt container, and this is where I put the glue in. So I'm going to open my glue. I'm not going to put a lot of glue in here because I really don't want to waste the glue. I'm just going to put a little in, and I can always add more, but I don't want to make a mess either, so that's why I have it in a lid. And then I'm going to remember to shut my glue, right, so it doesn't dry out. You might want to get a little paper towel to wipe your hands in case you get some glue on you. But, like in my class, I'm going to challenge you. Try to do this without getting glue all over the place and without making a big mess. All you need to do is you take one of these. Oh, I forgot to do the main part. Sorry. This is the fun part. You get to squish your roll. You got to make it flat, okay? Boom. Use your muscles. Squish it down. Push it on the table. All right, nice and flat. And then you take your scissors and you are just gonna cut strips with the toilet paper roll. All right, nice little strips. They can be any size. Watch your fingers, don't cut your fingers. If you're having trouble, it can be a little hard to cut through cardboard, but remember to open your scissors really wide and just go slow. Keep opening them wide. If you're having trouble, remember, it's sharpest to cut right here. If you're cutting right at the tips, it's not as sharp. This is not as sharp as this. So open them wide and make nice big cuts, okay? And then cut them as many strips as you want. And then from there, they're all flat, but you can just reform them. Make them into any shape you want. You can make them into circles, squares, whatever you want to do. And this is where the fun begins. You take it, and you just dip it, right? You just dip it. You don't need a lot of glue, see? You just have a little ring around the glue, and then you just put it down. And you start to build your pattern, okay? I don't know what I'm building here, but I'm going to build it. And tonight it's going to dry, and then tomorrow you can add to it. So I started making this flower yesterday, but now if I want it to go 3D, to make it come off of the cardboard, make it more three-dimensional, I'm going to build up. So right now it's kind of 2D, it's pretty flat, but I want to build it up. Now you don't have to build it up, you could keep it just like that, but I think it's more fun to go up, make it taller. So I'm going to start to build up and see what I can get to. I'm going to see how high I can get this. Now, if you are building with Elmer's glue, there's only so high you can get before it might come crashing down. But that's why it's good to just do a little bit each day or every few days. And you can also do you don't have to have them just sitting straight up. Let's see. All right, so look. I've already added some three-dimensionality to this. Now, I can't lift it all the way over to show you because it might fall off. It has to dry. But you can do all kinds of balancing things. Now, I did this with a hot glue gun, but you can do this with Elmer's glue. You just have to build it up one layer at a time, and you have to just go slow and hold it. So I'm excited to see what you guys are going to do, and I will come back and show you some more videos as I build this and continue to build it. And maybe you have an idea. Are you building an animal? Are you building a cave, a ninja cave? Are you building a flower or a tree? What do you want to build? The exciting thing about making is there's not a lot of rules. Build what you want to do, and I cannot wait to see your designs. All right, that's all I got for now.